Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Come on in. Who's coming in to join me? Come on in. Today's Daily Bread Bible study. Come on in. Today's Wednesday, April 2nd, 2025. Today's Daily Bread title, topic, and focus is All is Forgiven. The scripture that's associated with it was great. It's one of my favorite scriptures in the Bible. It's talking about the prodigal son, and it's from Luke 15th chapter, 17 through 24th verse. If you haven't checked it out, I encourage you to check it out. It's very good. I think it applies definitely to my life. I'm not sure how it applies to your life, but it talks about how we all, get big headed, go wanting to do things in life that may not be in line with what God has planned for you. And, eventually you have to come to your senses and come back to the Lord, and He will be willing, as always, to forgive you with open arms, waiting for you while you go through your learning process. So I really, really love this scripture set. But the scripture today was Luke 15 chapter 24th verse, and it is, this son of mine was dead and is now and is alive again. He was lost and is found. And like I said, it's very good. I really enjoy the prodigal son story. Today's Daily Bread reflection questions are actually, how would you feel if you were Paco's father? And that one right there kind of probably throwing you off, but in the story for the Daily Bread. So you have to download our Daily Bread or check out the book. But if you don't already have it, yeah, you have to download Our Daily Bread on, either go in your browser, type in Our Daily Bread Ministries, go to today's devotional, or download it in the App Store or the Play Store. But today's story was about a father that, and it was very good. I'll read it. It's actually, in one of his short stories, Ernest Hemingway tells a tale about a Spanish father who longs to reunite with his estranged son. He places an advertisement in the local paper: Paco, meet me in Montana at noon Tuesday. All is forgiven. When the father arrives, he finds a crowd waiting. 800 Procos have responded to this advertisement, longing to be forgiven by their fathers. In this touching story, he speaks to our own deep desire for forgiveness, and it reminds me of the story Jesus told. There, a young man leaves his father on a hunt for wild living, but soon finds himself. Hey, Larry, I'm just reading Our Daily Bread story. I see there's somebody else checking out. Hey, just say, hey, who you are. Let's see, hey, can you please say Boo Lee? Boo Lee? Probably trying to get me involved. What does that mean? Boo Lee, yeah. You ain't gonna get me, Larry, but thank you for popping in. I mean, everybody shout out where you at. I'm here in North Carolina. Where you out? Where you from, Larry? And there's some other folks in there. You give a shout out where you from. Represents just your city, your town, your state. But I'm gonna finish this story that I was reading. It was about the prodigal son, and it's out of Our Daily Bread. So download the app so you'll know what it's talking about. Our Daily Bread. But it's talking about an Ernest Hemingway book where he wrote, to forgive his son, and he just wrote his name. But Erdent, it's a tricky name. God protect me, thank you, and God protect you as well. God bless you. Where are you from, Erdent? And hopefully I'm pronouncing that right. But yeah, so the story was pretty good. It's talking about forgiveness, how we all yearn for forgiveness. And in this story, it was very, intriguing. I hope you check it out in Our Daily Bread. But just a little ending of it, it says, forgiveness lifts a weight off a guilty soul, but like a gift, what's offered to us must be received. And it talks about in Hemingway's book, and never tells if the father that actually wrote to, it was talking. You gotta read it. I ain't gonna go into it, but it's available in Our Daily Bread. It's very good. And then the other reflection question for the day is, what can hold you back from receiving divine forgiveness? And that one, as I tell, those of you that are back, every day I'll click on the Our Daily Bread app, and while I'm having my breakfast or whatever, I hit play. It's like a 3 or 4 minute story, and that right there, actually I got somebody wanting to join, but Yeah, it's like a 3 or 4 minute story. Hey, welcome in, welcome in. We got Larry and Erdington in the room so far. How you doing? City Church. It's a proof series. It's a series that he's working out of, and the actual title for it was "Help Me," and it was very good. In this sermon, he used chapter 5 from the book of Mark to illustrate that our location in life, where we meet certain people, may dictate how they treat you. And he kind of illustrated it to where, if you meet somebody in the club, you know what I'm saying, or in a bar or something like that, the way or your relationship with them, may develop is depicted based on, the location that you meet these people. So in there he was talking about how, the location